Hello, you Teen Wolf fans. Guess what? Tyler Posey sat down with E! News to see what's going on. Teen Wolf scoops. Tyler Posey dishes on the fight to save Styles, reveals his favorite scene in the Season 3B final. Brace yourselves. Teen Wolf fans, things are not going to get easier for us or for our Bacon Hills friends. We talked to Tyler Posey, the Teen Wolf himself, all about what to expect this season, especially when it comes to Scott and his bad Weldon and possibly evil BFF Styles. Delancey, played by season MVP Dylan O'Brien. Gone are the days when Styles played the part of comedic, problem-solving best friend, Styles' brooding hero, at least for the rest of the season. It seems like Scott and Styles are switching roles, while with Styles taking center stage in Season 3, it's been really difficult because Styles to Scott has always been the guy who knows everything. He knows the answers to everything. He always comes up with a plan. He's like his own detective, Posey said of the duo. But now that Scott sees him as a little vulnerable and kind of clueless as to what's happening to him and around him, I think it forces Scott to step up and be the guy to bring him back to reality a little bit. Styles is very much Scott's rock, and he kind of keeps him together, and that's kind of what Scott's job is this season for Styles. While Scott will obviously do his absolute best to save Styles from the evil spirit possessing him, it doesn't sound like we can let out a sigh of relief just yet. According to Posey, you'll definitely see Dylan go more in the direction that you can already see him going in. Given the fact that last week we saw Styles suddenly able to easily kill unkillable ninja demons, and promos for tonight's episode feature him scared of and crying in the dark, this is definitely not good news. However, we are not totally against Scott taking on a lighter and more supporting role next to his best friend. We are loving the adorably slow-moving relationship between Scott and the foxy Kira, played by newcomer Arden Cho, and Posey agrees. You get to see them become friends before that relationship. If that ever happens, he teased, right now they're definitely mostly friends who wants to help each other out. And they also have a feeling for each other, but I think they both know they have to put those feelings aside for a second while they deal with saving the world. Everything that they're going through gives them a bigger connection. It's just a really cool little relationship to watch and see blossom. Posey is also excited to watch Scott and Allison's Krista Reed newfound friendship unfold on screen. Krista and I have never acted as a friendship. There's always some sort of sexual tension or some type of tension in between us. So that was really fun to play, she said. She's a kick-ass hunter, and she knows what she's doing when it comes to hunting and all of that. So, to have her on my team and in my pack and as a friend, I think does a lot more good than us being in a romantic relationship. Now we can focus on killing things together, which is cool. As for the twins played by Max and Charlie Carver, Posey remain understandably mum of their true intentions. The twins are always going to be those iffy antagonists. They could be trying to get into Scott's pack to help him out, or they could be wanting to get into Scott's pack to take him down. When we asked about tonight's episode titled Riddled, in which Styles goes missing, Posey got a little obnoxious excited. Oh yes, this was one of my favorite episodes to shoot, he said before going on to tease. It's very creepy. It's very eerie and creepy, and you may or may not meet a new character. And you gotta do this, Teen Wolf fans, tell them to the comments. Oh my god. Posey also previewed that one of his favorite scenes this season will pop up in the Season 3 final, titled The Divine Move, which we're rather curious about for a lot of reasons. And it's between Scott and Melissa Ponzio, a.k.a. the best mom on TV right now. He couldn't tell us anything about the content, but he could gush endlessly about the secrets. Oh god, I love Melissa. She is such a good actress, such a good person, so good, so sweet, so loving. She's a mother age, and fits right in with the cast. She's raunchy and fun and professionally and just know her shit. And she's one of my favorite person by far. When we talked to Tyler Hoechlin, a couple of weeks ago, he got very into our idea of Teen Wolf crossover and was determined to move some werewolves into the Game of Thrones, King's Landing. So of course, we had to ask Posey the same thing. He first had to throw a little shade at his co-star. Of course, he said the Game of Thrones. I mean, Hoechlin is like the biggest fade-loving, trendy guy. He loves everything that is trendy. Posey's answer: Seinfeld, obviously. Are you kidding me? We would go and get Chinese food. Kramer, kind of, I don't feel like talking about this. But tune in for tonight at 9 o'clock for a new episode of Teen Wolf on MTV. Bye, guys.